right, we got this, champ.
Call it.
Listen.
Call it.
Huh?
Call it.
You're gonna beat this guy, Max. We got this. You can beat this guy. Listen,
Call
we got.
it.
No, listen.
Rob, call it.
No, we got this, Max. Okay, stop it. Stop it. We got this. Okay, breathe. Okay, catch your breath.
No.
We're gonna beat this guy.
Call
Keep
it.
her feet. You're gonna clinch.
No, call
You sure you're gonna lose, Max?
it. Yeah.
We got
I
this,
don't want
Max.
to do this anymore.
No, we got this, Max.
No,
You're a champion.
I don't have it.
You're a champion. Stop it.
I don't have it.
Stop it. You're a f***ing champion. You're a f***ing champion.
You want to fight or
He
not?
wants to call it.
He wants to call it. Hey, come here. Do you want to continue the fight?
No, sir.
Okay, that's it.
Throwing in the towel in the fight game is when a trainer decides that the fight is over.
Why do you let your guy go out there and get finished?
Right.
You know, save it.
Technically in MMA, throwing in the towel, they say in the rule set is illegal. I can't throw the towel in. I've got to grab a commissioner who sometimes is not within ear range to go and stop a fight. Or I got to get on the apron and get disqualified to then stop a fight.
Pettis needs to get on his bike and start moving. He can't sit here like this.
I've lost relationships over stopping fights. I have not been paid over stopping fights. It's a hard decision to make.
You walk into a gym when you're a kid and you find out that you are in fact a fighter. That means you're wired differently than most other people. Physical gifts that you have will sustain you. Maybe they'll make you rich and famous. At some point, the gift becomes what makes you vulnerable. And the only person who can save you from your gift/vulnerability is the guy in your corner.
Come on, the chase second.
All right.
I stopped the fight.
All right.
I don't want anyone to ever throw in the towel because I feel like I always have some kind of fight left in me.
The good coaches, they know when to throw the towel in. They see that there's something that's just compromised with them. I can't have you fighting him if you didn't got that hand. Hand's broken. Yeah, he broke his hand.
So that's the fight.
If a fighter's telling you, don't ever stop my fight, you should let that go in one ear and out the other. You're there for the safety of the athlete. You're there for the safety of the industry. No one wants to see someone get hurt in there.
I just know that if I was getting dominated to that effect, I would hope that my coaches would step in there for me. My long-term health is at stake.
In boxing, you get knocked down, you get to stand up, and as long as you can be with it and a referee deems that you are able to continue within that count, the event continues. In mixed martial arts, you go down, that guy's following you to the ground and he's trying to finish you, whether choking you out or knocking you unconscious.
The same criticism that coaches get for not stopping fight is the same praise they get for not stopping the fight when Czech Congo and Pat Barry have their fight, and everyone goes, wow, that was one of the most amazing fights I've ever seen.
Big right hand! Pat Barry looking to finish! It's over! Czech Congo! He's in big trouble though. Barry looking to finish the fight. He's taking a run! Pat Barry's down! It's all over! Czech Congo has knocked out Pat Barry! That is one of the craziest stoppages I have ever seen!
Hey.
I'm done. I'm done.
No. She's done.
A big example that a lot of people like to point to when they're talking about this topic is Raquel Pennington versus Amanda Nunes.
She told her corner she was done.
Yep, I want to be done. Those were her exact words. I'm done.
So prior to that title fight for Raquel Pennington, she had actually broken her leg on a four-wheeling accident.
Nunes throws. Whoa!
Every time when she kicked, I ended up falling. My coach looked at me, he looked in my eyes, and in that moment, he felt like there was still something left in me. I didn't want to give up, but the frustrations were overcoming everything, along with the pain that I felt going through my leg.
Yeah, her face is absolutely drenched. This fight is over.
Gunner might stop this thing here. Pennington covering up. Amanda Nunes gets the finish. Nunes defends in Rio.
My coach coaches caught a lot of backlash. They were getting threats. They were getting threats to their family. It was just completely unnecessary. This is something that we sign up for, and we're taking the risks.
Perhaps her corner, with hindsight, would have gotten their fighter out of harm's way at the end of round 4.
Anthony Lionheart!
So there are a lot of cliches and a lot of lines in mixed martial arts, okay? So one of them is when a guy is too tough for his own good. And I think one of the poster boy examples of that is Anthony Smith.
Hey, deep breath.
My teeth are falling out.
Yeah, breathe. Hey, listen, breathe.
I had every opportunity to let Glover choke me when he was on my back. He had a deep choke sink in the 4th round, and I fought out of it because I still wanted to be there. Like, I don't need them to protect me. That's my job.
Oh my goodness!
No.
He was still wanting to be in the fight. Whether or not people on the outside think that that's right or not, how do they know? They don't know Anthony like I know Anthony. This is the last round right now. You got to sell out.
And I'm very proud of my cornermen that they respected my wishes enough. I'm not anti-throwing in the towel for the entire sport. I just am it for my own career.
This could very well be it.
Yeah, it's full blown. Like this.
Mercifully, it's over. Another one bites the dust, and the winning streak for Glover Teixeira, remarkably, is 4.
I have talked to a lot of coaches about this topic. I have spoken to some who can very, very vividly remember a time in which they regretted not throwing in the towel. I have never talked to a coach that said, at the end of the day, I did throw in the towel and I regret it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.